So you're thinking of moving to Tracy, California? Well, I'm standing here in the heart of the historic Tracy downtown district, and today I'm going to give you a complete tour of Tracy, California. So I'm going to show you 3 different neighborhoods that all have price points ranging anywhere from $500,000 to $1.3 million. Make sure you stick around too, because the last home is going to be the one that's priced at above $1.3 million. So also we're going to also take a look at the downtown and discover some local gems. So let's get going. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything there is about living in Central Valley, California, make sure to hit subscribe, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in the Central Valley. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a realtor based out of Turlock, California, and I help people just like you every single day. I get calls every day, people asking me questions about what it's like to move to the Central Valley and how they can start their move. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and we can start looking over that process for you. So Tracy, California was actually discovered in 1878 by a man named Lathrop Tracy. And if you're from around the area, you know that just about 20-25 minutes away, there's actually another city named Lathrop. Now, I haven't looked into it, so I don't know if that's actually where the name comes from, but seems very coincidental, so that's my guess. And it actually started as a city because of the major railroad line that was built through here. So late 1800s, early 1900s, this was a huge railroad commute area, and has slowly transformed into what we know it as today. So here in the downtown, there is a lot of events that they do throughout the year. There's weekend farmers markets. There's a lot of drinks on 10th or something like that that the downtown always puts on. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Keep in mind too, this is super close to the Bay Area. So if you work maybe an hour away or so it's very convenient, very commuter friendly, a lot of stuff to do around here. So I am about to start our tour on our very first neighborhood, but my microphone just broke, so please bear with me. It is a windy day, so please just listen closely and try to hear me. I'm going to do my best to project so you can hear me well, but let's get into it. So for our first stop today, we are here in the Northgate subdivision. This home right behind me, I don't know if you can see it here, it is listed at $599,000. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1,554 square feet. Now here in this subdivision, if you are a commuter, it's perfect for you. We are super close to the 205 freeway. This area too also has multiple schools, whether it's elementary, high school, or middle schools. They're around here, as well as lots of parks and play areas. Now this area is a little bit of an older community, older subdivision. So this home in particular behind me, really pointed here, it's this one here, was built in 1979. So a lot of this subdivision was built either in the late 70s or early 80s. So you'll see a very similar style of homes within this area here. A lot of single-story homes, not too many 2 stories that you'll see around here, though you will see some, but you will see all the landscaping trees are very mature. Now this area is a little bit busier. You can see this is kind of a busy street behind me, and it also connects to a much busier street over here as well too. If you're looking in the $500,000 price range in Tracy, it's a little bit of a lower price range considering we've seen a lot of price increases in the past few years alone. You can get something in the 400s as well too, but this is more of a typical single starter style family home here in Tracy. Again, listed at $599,000. So this second home, now I'm here at the Blossom Valley neighborhood. It is prime location if you are a commuter. It's right next to the 205 freeway, super convenient. If you listen really close, you can actually almost hear the freeway. That's how close we are. This home here, it's the one right behind me with the basketball hoop. It's a 4 bedroom, 3 bath, listed right under $720,000. And this subdivision and neighborhood was built in the early 1990s. So you can see that by the style of home here. Definitely different than a lot of the new build communities that we see. You can also see a lot of the trees that have been planted are a lot more mature because they've been planted for going on 30 plus years now. So that makes a really big difference. You see it's a really clean neighborhood. There are some cars parked out, and I mean, it's a Saturday today, so a lot of people are getting stuff done. But it's a really nice neighborhood, especially if you're a commuter. I highly recommend. And here again, you'll see the house directly behind me. A lot of these homes do have
So it's pretty windy out here because we are in a country setting. This is the third mile home in this neighborhood here. This neighborhood was built around in the 80s. This home in particular was in 1987. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, and a little bit under 2,100 square feet. I think I said it was listed at 1.3 million in the intro. It's actually right at 1.4 million. It's like 1,399,000 kind of thing. So it's right there, or 1,300,000, whatever. But it's right at 1.4 million. It's a beautiful ranchette style home. It's on a little bit over an acre lot, 1.2 acres to be exact. And you can see this entire area has a lot of these ranchette style homes. Really hard to come across here in Tracy, California, because you see a lot of these new development that they have here is really tight together. A lot of these homes are built really close, hardly any yard space. So to find something like this on the outskirts here is really quite difficult.
So in 2007, Tracy's downtown was actually revitalized. They redid a lot of the sidewalks, the lampposts, and a lot of the streets as well too. And even this theater right here, let me see if you can see it, the Grand Theater Center for the Arts. It was originally from 1923, but they also revitalized it in 2007. And to this day, you can still go to live performances there. I think live performance, I gotta check that. But it's a really beautiful theater. And we'll take a look at the rest of downtown surrounding here. You can see it's definitely an older section, part of town. A lot of the really beautiful brick buildings. And a lot of them have been converted with that revitalization in 2007 to new cafes, there's bookstores, different restaurants, and it's really great to see the community come together to work like that and to get some more business flowing in this area.
Thank you guys so much for tagging along today. If you are interested in moving to the Tracy community or any county within here in Central Valley, I service the Stanislaus, Merced, and San Joaquin counties, feel free to give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me an email, and we can get that process started. Doesn't matter if you're ready to move now or in 3 months from now, we can meet, we can get the process going, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the very first person to learn about the market updates here in our very own Central Valley.